Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Velocity League Racing Community. Today, actually, right now, we're going to be doing the pre-race show. I am here with Baseball and Obby as well. So this is going to be one of the more exciting races in league history as we go for the Championship 4 race. For the first time, number 2 car will not win the championship in Cup, and Papa will not win the championship. So I'm going to send it down to Obby first, who's driving number 20 tonight. Obby, who do you think's gonna win the race? Obby.
Oh, all right, I'm back. I feel
is
like
your
it's
voice?
gonna be
Okay, hold up.
It's gonna.
Is your voice share on? Is your voice share on?
Voice share. Let me check that.
Yeah, that's it. Cause I want to make sure this is share voice. All right, Baseball, your share voice is on, right? All right. Sorry about that. So Baseball, go. Not Baseball. Obby, go.
I feel like this is gonna be a strategy race because it's gonna come down to fuel and tires. I feel like what I've seen out of the season, I'm going with small.
No, not for the championship.
Race for the race. Maybe me or I'm gonna say Papo if he makes it. I'm gonna say Papo.
Alright, I'm going to send it down to Baseball now, who's driving the number 9 car tonight. Yeah, new ride for Baseball. Alright, Baseball. Alright, so just set a prediction out there. Triple M. Okay. So, with my prediction, let me head to the driver real quick. I'm going with the returning driver making an upset win. Driving 24 car, LJ. I do agree with you. I think the first 2 stages will be calm. Championship 4 drivers will get going in the final stage. And there will be a caution with like 3 to go. LJ is going to pull a strategy off. The Championship 4 drivers are going to be 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 9th. They're all dogfight back there, just leaving the win to LJ. So, yeah, so we're going to send it down to Obby right now for his championship prediction.
Oh, man. This is going to be hard for me. Oh, my God. Got Klukas, Popak, Small MC. But I'm going to go with Small. The underdog. I feel like he's going to win it tonight. The underdog. I'm going with Small.
Alright, we're going to send it down to Baseball right now. Who do you think's going to win the championship? Yep, they've won every single championship in league history. Trucks, Xfinity, Cup Season 1, Cup Season 2. They've been on an absolute roll every single week. I mean, it's been off the charts for them. So, with my prediction, I can't go with myself for biased reasons. But, my championship prediction, he's never made the Final Four before. The best driver in league history. No doubt the driver of the number 19 car, who's not going to be returning to JGR next season, Pacalonga. We don't know about Pacalonga's condition right now with his injury, with his thumb. We don't know if he's going to be able to be the competitive speed that he always has, but I have a feeling it's going to be down to Pacalonga and Kluger tonight. Alright, so we are going to send it off to our... We're going to go from the power rankings from the bottom to the top. So let me go to the power rankings right now in league news. We're going to start with our least favorited driver for the championship, the underdog story of Speedin. Speedin just had an exceptional second half of the year. The first half of the season, let me check in point standings. Up until, after Road America, Speedin had only 1 playoff point. Then let's go down to Gateway. Speedin had... That was messed up that week. Speedin had 10 playoff points, but most of those came from his position he finished in the point standings. He didn't get a win up until Kansas, which Speedin ended up proving his speed there. Speedin's had just an exceptional back half of the season. First half of the season, he may have been worried with points and stuff because all the winners that we had, but Speeden, how has the second half of the season carried your momentum to make this Final Four and a chance of getting a championship for Team Penske?
Your mom. And, I didn't hear what your question was because I'm dealing with something else. Could you say it again, please?
Yeah, so I was saying how first half of the season you were struggling with points and stuff. You had a chance of being eliminated due to all the winners. Second half of the season you got the momentum. You won at Kansas. I mean, you carried the momentum all the way here. How do you feel? I mean, and what are your chances right here with Team Penske looking to keep the Team Penske streak alive?
I feel really confident in my car at Chicagoland. I mean, I'm able to run very fast lap times in the car with the setup that I have. It doesn't really get unstable in the long run, so I feel pretty confident about winning. But yeah, at this last half of the season, it's just the right tracks have been there for me. I mean, Kansas is like my favorite track, and I mean, the super speedways helped me out a lot, especially the one where I pushed Papo to the win at Talladega, and Daytona. Those helped me out a lot.
So looking back at your point situation, sorry to cut you off, but looking back at your point situation, you would have not made next round with that point. So you would have missed the next round by well over 90 points. So that win came at a very clutch time for you. The thing is, though, how do you think you'll go up against the big dogs in this final round of Kluka and Pakalonga, who've been dominant throughout all 3 seasons? I mean, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel pretty confident. I mean, it's a mile-and-a-half long track, and I showed my speed against Pac, Hendrick at Kansas.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel pretty confident that I can keep up with them and battle for that top spot.
So how do you feel about Papamosa too, missing the Final Four? I mean, you seem to be pretty close to Pakalonga. You guys seem to be getting close to making a deal to return for at least 1 season, maybe 2 seasons. I mean, you're looking to stay in that 12 car for a long time. I mean, how do you feel the teamwork's gonna play a role tonight?
He's probably gonna slow people up somewhat of a way, and probably push me when I need it, and probably help me with strategy because Papo is better on that end.
Alright.
But yeah, I think the teamwork will really help during this race.
Alright. Anything else from baseball and Obby wise? Obby, you can go first.
Alright, I have a question for you, Spaden. Do you feel like what's your closest competitor tonight? Like, out of the 4 of you?
I have to say all of them, honestly. I know Small's fast. I know Kluka's fast. We're gonna have Jurass, so we're gonna be really close to each other.
Yep.
I haven't seen Pac yet, but I mean, I know he's
We don't
fast.
know about Pac's condition, if he is racing tonight. If he's
we
not,
might have a
then
sub for Pac tonight.
No, there's no sub, so we would be deeply sad if Pac does not make it, since he's fought through this. Alright, thank you for Obby right here. We're going to set it down to baseball now.
A question?
Yeah, any questions? Muting Assassin. It would be
great.
And mute Hendrick.
And Hendrick, get going.
Yeah, just tell him to shut the fuck up. Okay. So, alright.
Shut up! Assassin! We're doing pre-race.
Obby, I muted him. Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Oh, mute.
Okay, so alright, so anything else baseball for Speed? Okay. So thank you for your time, Speed. Good luck today. So we are going to send it down to the driver of the number 38 machine right here, who has had a very up and down season. Has fought with teammate rivalries, but now is here in the 38 car, looking to bring FRM to its first ever championship in this league. So I mean, Small, how do you feel to be here in the Final Four?
Well, I felt originally like we were gonna pretty easily make it, but then as the playoffs went on, it got tougher. Especially was it the round of
8?
Hold up, no.
Round of 8, I think it was.
Oh no, it was the round of 10. You just
10 almost.
Yeah, you nearly missed it, and then last round, if you didn't get that win at Phoenix, you would have been out too. So I mean, it's a really you've had a lot of good luck recently, and speaking through the playoffs, you've been the underdog. You've been below the cutoff a ton. How have you rebounded throughout those races to make it here? Like, it's incredible.
Well, I think it's just a lack of playoff points that we've had. We've been very consistent. We were kind of consistent in the regular season, but we did not get almost any playoff points, and that's why we were so far behind and always below the cut line, because we had no playoff points. But I was able to show up most of the time, get a good finish, and basically pull myself out of the danger zone. And that's basically what I've been doing every round.
Yeah. So thinking about it right now, if you did not get that win in the regular season, you wouldn't even be here talking to me right now. So props to you on that. I mean, how do you think the teamwork's going to play in? FRM's been one of the most solid teams all year. Made a lot of movements around recently, but you got a strong core of teammates tonight. You got Hendrick helping you out. You got Orange helping you out. You're going to have multiple people in this track potentially turning into a draft track. I mean, how are those teammates going to come in and help you?
Well, I think me and Hendrick are probably going to work pretty good together. I don't know if Orange will show up, but if he does, probably same. But Chicagoland won my better tracks. I think with a couple extra teammates to help, it might come into a factor and might be probably one of the best people there in that way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send it down to Abby right here. Abby, any questions for Small?
Yeah, I do have a question for Small. Small, you've been good on the mile-and-a-half tracks after that regular season win at Pocono. But after getting into some controversy between me and you at Kansas, you kind of fell off on the mile-and-a-halves and then you won at Phoenix, clutch win at Phoenix. Do you think it will happen again between me and you, Small?
Well, first of all, in that race, dominated for the first part. But then I got pissed off at you because it's a call. And you wouldn't shut up, kind of like you basically don't do. But
I mean, I'm sure with you.
But I don't think I've fallen off. It's just have we won to a mile and a half besides?
You got 2 wins at mile and a half.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So no, you only have 1 win.
One
yeah,
win.
Pocono.
Actually, no, you don't have. You actually don't have any wins at mile and a half tracks. So this has been your actual weakness throughout the season. Sorry to cut you off, Abby, but yeah, we're gonna send it back to Abby. It's been your weakness.
Yep. Yeah. So do you feel like you can keep up with these other 3 if they make it? Small.
Yeah. But I don't think it's been our weakness. I think more of like road courses have been more of our weakness, but everything.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna send
one more. Okay,
sorry, Abby.
I
We have to cut this a little short due to time constraints, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to
Alright.
baseball right here. Baseball, anything?
Anything on Small? Alright, well, we gotta talk to Kluka now.
Alright, so we're gonna send it over to me right here. So I'm gonna let baseball go first, since baseball hasn't gone first. Alright, baseball.
Alright.
Baseball. Alright, there you go. No comment. No comment at this. No comment at this time. No comment. Next question. Baseball, would you rather be kicked from the league or banned from the league? Okay. Next question. I forgot to mute Small. Shit.
Oh crap, that's me too. And
Alright, baseball, go. Another question. Alright, we're gonna send it off to Abby right here. Actually ask questions.
so Kluka, you've won on 2 super speedways, no mile-and-a-half tracks. So you feel like you had a weakness this season as well?
No, I really don't.
wins.
We've been quick at the mile and a half. So we have finished in the top 5 every single track, mile and a half so far.
And can you can you break over that wall and not finish second to somebody again tonight? Will it happen again, or will we see you win victory lane with the title?
I don't know. It depends if there's no 2 car that's going to be stopping me. Papo is, but I'm here to work with Papo. Me and Papo have been good friends. He's not going to ruin my chances at a championship just so his driver can win a championship.
Who do you think will be keeping up with you? I think I say Speed.
Wait, what?
Do you think you'll have any competitors tonight in the Final Four?
Everyone.
Tonight?
I think it's
Everybody.
honestly going to be a 6-car battle for the lead. It's going to be the championship 4 drivers, Eric and Papo. It's going to be a great battle between all of us. I mean, we're all so even. This might be the greatest Final Four race of all time. I mean, I've came so close so many times. Last season lost because I did a bad strategy. Season 1 I lost in a photo finish. I mean, at this point, I'm the only driver to return to every single Final Four, and it's a lot of pressure.
Can you bring it home tonight for Hendrick Motorsports and your team?
I mean, I hope I can. I don't know if I... Well, if we do, then we'll be happy as hell over here. We have Mass returning for 2 seasons in the 9 car. He's going to be switching from the 48 to the 9. Congratulations to him. I have 2 new teammates tonight. We have Baseball and LJ. Hopefully they'll work with me tonight. So yeah,
Sure.
any other questions about either of you guys?
I do have one.
Okay.
So you've gotten a little bit of controversy over the season, correct? I'm gonna say.
I said no comment at the time.
All right, I gotta think of another one. Do you think this will be a strategy race or a draft or pack racing in the draft?
So I have a feeling there's gonna be a pack. There's gonna be like 2 or 3 cars that pull away, and then it's gonna be a pack at the back. I honestly hope it's not a strategy race. I don't think it'll be. Stage 1 and Stage 2 might be close on a strategy race, but this track is such a it's a interesting track. So we got one question from Assassin. To will unmute Assassin. Assassin, what's your question?
Assassin, what's your question?
Alright, if it came down to the wire between you and another driver, would you move them out of the way to win the championship or not?
Alright, so I'm gonna make this clear. What I would do, I would not put him in the wall. I would not wreck him. I would give him a bump and run in turns 3 and 4 if I have to. If everything's at the picture. If not, I'll try and make a clean move on them. Coming down to the line, everything's game. Bumping doors. I mean, that's clean. I don't want to do any erratic maneuvers to get a championship. I mean, it really doesn't help you. It doesn't make you get friends. The championship just doesn't seem right if you don't get it cleanly.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Alright, wait a minute.
Alright. I'd like to thank everyone who tuned into this the stream. So, yeah, any final comments here, Baseball, Abby, what to watch out for tonight at Chicagoland?
My one thing to watch is strategy and how we're going to be these pack racing. Because we've seen at Chicagoland a lot of times in this league, like it comes down to last lap passes, and we had a full finish here last season.
No, we didn't. No, we did not.
Did we? Oh, no, we didn't.
Don't even try and put fake info out there.
So
we've raced here
we're gonna see
twice.
some strategy and some pack racing tonight. I'm expecting some strategy.
Yeah. Both of our winners so far here have not been Papo. Winner last season, Speed Racer, who's no longer in the league. Winner in season 1. Actually, no, he's still in the league. I think it was Johnny. So yeah, it's gonna be an amazing race tonight. So stay tuned. We'll be live in about a half an hour or so for the race streamed by AIM. Thank you, AIM, for doing it so much. I'd like to thank Abby, Baseball, and Assassin for his one question.
We will see you guys tonight
for showing up
8.
here. I would like to thank Speed and Small and myself for coming out here and doing this with us. So yeah, get ready for probably the greatest race in league history tonight. Alright, see you guys.